Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dylan from Dylan's Report here. Back with another video, another recap video. This is what I'm going to start doing just because I can't keep up with weekly. I'm always gone. I actually just got back from Kentucky today for a basketball tournament. So, yeah, getting it started off, Hennessy. Hennessy Performance. For those of you who don't know, company based out of Texas. Super fast car. They now have the fastest production car, have had for about a year or two now, called the Hennessy Venom GT, which set a world land speed record for a production car at 270.49 miles an hour. Now, when they set this, it had 1,244 horsepower. Now, the new one that they just introduced for this 2016 model year, I believe it's 2016, has 200 more horsepower. Who knows what it'll do this time. So they got that. Moving on to their next thing. They now have something called the Hennessy F5. Now, I don't know what it is. It'll probably be the cover, but what they're saying is, I'm reading off the page right now, it's right here on my screen. Venom F5. Now, this is the Hennessy Venom F5 is what they're calling this. I quote from the beginning of this page, right under where it says Hennessy Venom F5, the next generation. It says, with the fury of a tornado, 290 miles an hour is within reach. So, I mean, even with the previous generation reaching 270, it was like, no, that's not good enough. Let's go build another one that does 290. It's America. Bigger is better. So, yeah, that's a thing now. And personally, I'm really excited to see that. Next thing is the Mustang GT350 and GT350R from Hennessy now have a kit, which is the supercharger kit. And excuse me, I believe stock they have like 550 horsepower. I'd have to check the exact number. But now they have a supercharger upgrade for 800 and 850 horsepower. So that'll be cool. They said it does 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. So, wow. But yeah, they're just dropping a whole bunch of new stuff on us. Next thing, I'm gonna pull up my other reading device thing. The Ferrari 488. For those of you who don't know, it's basically the successor to the 458. Now, these companies like Porsche and everybody always makes like a GT racing version of their cars. And so Ferrari made a 488 GT3 car. And it looks killer. But apparently, it's been delayed and won't race until Sebring of this year. And for those of you who don't know what that is, Sebring is a racing track. And then the Lincoln Continental, coming from Lincoln, 2017 is now confirmed production. 2017 Lincoln Continental. So, and then also a big one. For those of you who don't know, Bentley came out with an SUV. Pretty cool, right? Rolls-Royce is now planning to build one as soon as 2018. Personally, there are things that I like more about Bentleys over Rolls-Royces. Rolls-Royces are really cool. Don't get me wrong, they're luxury. They got plenty of power. Way like a boat. Bentley, personally, I only like the Molesane, I think is what it is. and then also the GT3R. I think those cars are super cool. And then TVR, which is not what I expected to do, has released a concept car. Super cool. And then something that I think went wrong. Someone from Motor Trend did a comparison between the Acura NSX and the Audi R8. Now, people are thinking, well, what's wrong with that? Personally, think they should have waited for the GT and possibly the ZR1 mid-engine Corvette thing that was supposed to happen but hasn't yet. I mean, I don't know what's going on with out there in the studios of whatchamacallit, Chevrolet, but it was supposed to be, I mean, there's all these concepts and stuff of it being released, so I mean, personally, I think it would be so awesome because people really love the mid-engine supercars. And that's what sells really well. And that's what people like. Porsches sell really well because they're mid-engine, they're quick, they're small. Turbo S is more in particular. Lamborghinis sell really well because they're mid-engine and they're popular. Ford GTs sold really well, and the price is what it, is still climbing, even though all of them are used. And it's probably going to do the same thing for the new one as well. So, Corvette ZR1, that would be, that would be huge because I think the ultimate battle would be the V6 twin turbo 600 or so horsepower versus the 6.2 liter supercharged V8, with 600 horsepower or so. And I think that the Ford GT and the ZR1 Corvette mid-engine went up against each other, oh my god, that would be the best battle ever. So, I mean, yeah, I hope they do it. Can't wait to see a comparison on it. So, yeah, that wraps up this wrap-up of about the past week or 2 weeks. I'm just going to keep doing this because this is what I can do. This is what I have time to do. So, thanks. If you have enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you didn't enjoy it, drop a dislike and then let me know what I did wrong in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.